Hello everybody, Old Fat Man here, getting ready to build a new base. Just flying on to the location. It's over by the green obelisk. I'm playing on the island, single player. I have a really terrible level 10 pterodon right now, so I gotta land every couple seconds. I was gonna start the stream once I got to the location. Figured, why not show how terrible a level 10 can be? And I do have boosted stats now. I raised up my weight so that way I can carry a lot, and my harvest so I can build a lot. Since I just want to get straight to the building, show all the different techniques. Now I'm going to be doing most of it out of wood, because that's the most available resource. As you can see, everywhere I go there's trees. I flew a little too far that way, and I gotta land again. But I do have the game set to 1 difficulty and max difficulty, so wild dinos can be at level 150. Like in official servers. Now you can change it and adjust the settings. Of course, anyone who plays ARK on single player knows all that. Alright, I gotta land real quick. Get some more stamina. Oh, almost to the coordinates. I like building over here on this one hill. I feel like it's the biggest, flattest area to build. At least that I found in the island. Other than around an obelisk, of course. Yes. This is it. 1 second, let's build up that stamina again. Alright, now I know there's a lot of rocks and stuff right here, but once you clear this out, there's only 2 ways up this hill. Right here being one. Of course, big dinos can get up there a little easier, but that's alright. And then on the opposite side, kind of just slopes out a little bit, but it's still a cliff. I mean, it takes a little bit of work getting up the base. There we go. Of course, flyers can get in easily, and it's near green obs, so it's pretty noticeable. But alright, let's do this. Gotta clear everything out. Of course, you have to fly in the way. I could be doing it out of stone. I didn't think there was that much up here. Been a little bit since I've been here. Alright, and now I'm black weighted. If you see that little black icon in the bottom right, that means I cannot hold any more items. I have like 350 slots in my inventory full. So all to do to fix that is just drop a few things, but I'm clearing it out up here. So it doesn't really matter. I have already pre-crafted most of the stuff out of wood. Not bad. Let me get rid of this at the top. Where's the main way up? Because this is where I like to start building at. The way I found the base. Or the location. I'm pretty sure other people have seen this. Because it's a really nice spot. The rear side. It does peer off a little bit on some corners. Be over here. There we go. And then I gotta sort through everything. This I should have done off camera. My bad, guys. There's a lot to go through. Of course, when you're thirsty, get the Zool berry. Where right, I feel like I should start building close. Here's something right out here. Oh, that's fine. They can handle themselves. Alright, so I start with sinking my foundations. Place one. Gotta place a pillar in the center. Gotta snap it to the next one. You see there's 2 snap points. That doesn't look right. I don't know what was going on there, but I definitely saw something was wrong. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just how the wood looks. You see there's 2 snap points. You always want to go to the lower snap point. Now I'm on the Xbox. To do that, all it is the right trigger. You have sunk it 3 times. Now doing this out of thatch is definitely the best idea, so you aren't wasting resources. I'm just gonna place it all out. Glad that one went to the bottom, of course. Alright, now from here you want to start placing your second layer. I'm getting really lucky. Usually that happens continuously. You gotta really take your time. Go slow with the snap points if you want to place them right. Now see, I have one on the highest foundation. I can demolish this. I can demolish these, because this doesn't get to the very bottom. But now I build starting down lower. Continue off my square. So again, one foundation higher. Then try and go up again. It's actually working relatively easy tonight. 3, 2, 1. Again. Now, I'm not the first one to do all this double and triple building. I do not know who the founder was of it, but I do have a shout out to Personas, because I've watched his videos and that's how I've learned to do this. And definitely, it's the way to go if you're playing on PvP, man. See, now I can't carry anything. Go drop a bunch of stone. I'm not worried about my character being thirsty, even though I should get something to drink. Some berries. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Let me eat all these berries up. That way my character can stop, like, dying in the background of thirst. I know it has to get annoying hearing those sound effects. Alright, ate them all. Wow, only 2. Alright. I'm gonna have to go to the menu and make a ton. Where are the foundations? I need wood. But as you see, like I said, I have boosted stats. Getting wood is no problem. But I am gonna run slowly back to base. Alright, and I need to continue on getting these double and triple layers out. And I feel it's a little easier if you do one at a time. So I went across with the second layer, then I'll go back with the third layer afterwards. Got them all. I wasn't sure because of all those bags. Should have tossed them off to the side. Alright, now you see I have the second layer down. I can carry on my top layer. But I should sunk in a foundation one more time, which I will do right here, and I will show you why. I will do it off right here if it goes down. Ah, of course. Alright. Polish. Let's see if I can build a bed. No, I have the engram, it's just do I have the resource? Hopefully. Alright, and I'll build a few to show the different reasons for the different beds. So normally in the game your bed will be sticking out wide in the open. Everybody can see it if it's in your base and they get in there. You sink a foundation 4 times, you can completely cover the bed. But now if you only sink the foundation 3 times, the pillow will show, so that way they can actually know where your bed is located. And let me just build over there on these snap points, show you what I mean. Gonna take 1 minute, I gotta build more foundations, unfortunately. I gotta snap up 1 more point. Going across to the bed. There we go, I have a sunken bed. Now, I mean, that's noticeable. If you sink it 1 more time, you have to go 5 down. Then they can't see it, but that's kind of going overboard. So let's see. Trying to get these snap points can be difficult. Hope we got it. There we go. Now I can build 1 lower. Again, crazy amount of snap points, so it gets to be a burden. And it won't even let me build 1 lower right there. That's right, didn't really even want to. I don't mind having the pillowcase showing out of here. And I'll just do a second bed in case I ever get killed and need to respawn more than once. this way. I'm gonna go down one snap point. There we go. Like I said, I'm building this all out of wood just because it's available resource. Why not? Alright. And I'm still not done closing this off. Let me build a torch to make it easier for everyone to see. Still just going around the base trying to do this. I mean, you can always skip a floor and put a hatch frame, then build underneath there and have your beds. But if someone's really looking for it, they'll notice that I feel a little easier than the bed. Thank you for joining. All right. Then I have my base, all my foundations outlined. As you can see, there are 3 layers all the way around except for where the beds are, which is 4 layers. Now time for the magic. You want to build these on one that's actually on the foundation. Now just to check, make sure we are facing the right direction. Do some door frames. Even though it's a horrible idea to build your door frames right where your bed is. One second, brief intermission, guys. Gotta grab something out of the oven. You know, living up to the gamer tag. Alright, and I'm back. So now let's check this. Whoops. I mean to do that. Wrong button. And when you're building, now that there's so many snap points, it's really gonna be a pain. Like that was one too low. You can see it on the outside. Sometimes that works a little bit easier. You just have to really step out. Snap the next one right behind it. Now I have a double layer wall, 4 layer foundation. continue that. You have to use the fence foundations, otherwise you will never lay your second walls. Except inside your base you can, but it's not right. Alright, so I'm gonna go around and lay all these fence foundations. Right. Yes, I did. Of course. And you see, you always gotta watch because they'll place them in the wrong spot for you. Now I am playing on the Xbox One, so I have no mods or anything. And as you see, that's the second layer walls. And then from there you can just literally build on top of them and just keep snapping them. There's always 2 snap points. You want to make sure you start with the outer layer first, then the inner layer. You can also do fence foundations inside your house and get 4 layer walls. I had to build another wall, but it's alright. There goes 1 wall, 2 wall, three wall. And one of my walls sunk by accident. Well, I guess I laid one of my fence foundations wrong, but you can get 4 walls. Just does not want to agree with me right now. Fence foundation. But alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be back in just a little while. Thank you again for joining. Fat Man over and out.